pretty sure this is setting a new record for how many times I've talked to my exes in 1 week, but here we go. Well, if it isn't Jerry, back so soon. Got a taste and now you want the whole pie, huh? Ew. Oh, God. I'm not here for any pie. We're here because we need to ask you some more questions. Look, I already told you everything I know about you and the homewrecker's baby. You might have told us about Robba and Emma, but you failed to mention where you got Claire from. I'll tell you, but I want something in return. What, does Maury need to get you pregnant too? Wouldn't that be a great episode? Maury, you are the father. Oh, the ratings would be golden. No, I don't need 2 baby daddies. But season tickets to the Maury show, on the other hand. Let me guess. Front row seats? And backstage passes. All right, deal. Yes! Okay, you got what you wanted. Now tell us what happened. All right. Well, my original plan never involved baby swapping. I was just going to walk in the hospital, grab Emma, and sneak away. But after I walked inside, I realized how suspicious it looked for a woman that wasn't pregnant to walk in without a baby and suddenly leave with one. So I needed help from somebody that didn't look suspicious. And that's when I found Eleanor. Oh my God. I gotta admit, in all my years of nursing, I have not heard that one. That was a good one. I'm not joking. So you seriously want me to steal somebody's baby and pawn it off to you? Yep. And if you do, all this will be yours. Man, well, I could really use the money, and I seriously mean that. I cannot just take somebody's baby. Do you know what happened to my job and this hospital if a baby just disappeared? And what am I supposed to tell the parents? You really think they won't notice their baby's gone? I realized she was right, and there was no way I was going to get away with it. I decided to leave and was about to call Robin to tell her I couldn't do it when I saw somebody in the lobby. Hello, is anybody here? Hello? Seriously, where is everybody? Hello? Oh, finally. Do you know where everybody went? Oh, well, Is that a baby? Yep, somebody dumped her at the fire station. Guess her parents don't want her, so I'm bringing her in for a medical evaluation. Wait, so the parents aren't in the picture, like, at all? They just gave her up? Yep, nobody even saw who dropped her off, so who knows where she came from. It was at that moment that I thought of a plan B. Oh, well, I can take her off your hands. I work here. You do? Yeah, don't mind the clothes. It's my day off and I just had to drop something off real quick, but I know where to take her. Are you sure? Yep, I was actually just chatting with one of my coworkers in the break room, so I'll just pass her off to her. He was a little hesitant, but ultimately, he gave me the baby. And then I brought her to Eleanor. Here, now you don't have to steal anything, just switch. That way, the parents won't realize anything's missing. Got it? You said 20 grand, right? Yep. And all of it will be all yours once you bring me the other baby. Eleanor walked off, and when she came back, she handed me Emma, and I handed her the cash. We went our separate ways and haven't spoke since. So wait, who are my parents then? I don't know. Like I said, you were dumped off at a fire station. It could be anybody. So that's it? I don't get to know where I came from or who I'm related to? Sorry, kid. That's all I got. So you guys are gonna have to figure this out on your own. Anyways, I better get going, and please don't come back. But if you do, bring me food. Oh, I can't believe this. I feel like I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm really sorry, Claire. I know this must be really hard for you. You know what? Let's go to the police. They'll help us find your birth parents. Really? You mean it? Yes, it was wrong of me to go searching for Emma without taking your thoughts into consideration, so now I want to put the energy I put into finding her into finding your birth parents. Wow, Mom, that means a lot to me. Thank you. Of course, Claire. Now everybody in the car. We're going to the police station. What about what Robin said though? Aren't you worried about going up against that kind of money? And why should I? They've been recording the whole time, so we have proof. All right, let's go. Hello, ma'am. How can I help you? We recently learned that my daughter, Claire, was swapped with my biological daughter at birth, and the ex-wife of this man, Donna, is the one that swapped them. We also learned that Robin Schmidt paid his ex-wife to steal Emma. Wait, Robin Schmidt as in the billionaire? Yep. As for Claire, she was dumped at a fire station, so a cop brought her to the hospital, and that's where Donna swapped them. So we're not only here for you to make this right, but to also find Claire's birth family. And we've got everything on tape if you don't believe us. Right, Mike? Yep, it's all right here. Wow, this is quite the story. Yep, and it's all true. All right, well, I'll go ahead and get started on this for you guys. And actually, Don, why don't you let me take the case? This seems a little bit advanced for a rookie like you, don't you think? Man, you always get the good ones, Charlie. But actually, he's right. This guy's been doing this longer than you've been alive, so you guys are going to be in good hands. All right, quit buttering me up and get back to work. Will do. Let me know if you need anything. So what's the game plan? Well, it's gonna take me some time to get all the warrants and to go through all that footage you've got there, so expect it to be a while. But you guys can put your contact information down for me and I'll reach out when I've got some news, okay? Thanks, sir. Just doing my job. Here's my info, sir. And here's the camera. Everything's on there. Thank you. And like I said, I'll reach out to you guys when I've got something, okay? Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Thanks once again. Hey, Charlie, I totally forgot my... You know, I feel really good about this. They were really helpful. I bet Robin was just trying to scare us. We're gonna have this settled in no time. Psst. Hey, isn't that one of the cops? Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, so I don't know what's going on with your guys' case, but I got nosy and did some digging, and while I didn't find much, I did find this missing persons report from 14 years ago, and it matches your guys' story. Let me see that. Newborn baby, green eyes, red hair, and the date that she went missing is the same day she was brought to the hospital. But if her parents dropped her off at the fire station because they didn't want her, why would they file a missing persons report? I don't know, but what's also strange is the paper never properly got filed. It was stashed away in some junk drawer in the back. Why wouldn't they file it? I don't know, but something suspicious is definitely going on, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it for you guys. Anyways, I gotta go. Keep the papers because I made copies. Bye. This is weird, guys. Yeah, but that report could be anybody. It's a big city. You really think that was the only baby that went missing that day? I don't know, but the person who filed this report might. And what do you know? Name, address, and phone number are all listed. All right, off to harass another stranger we go. Oh my god, this is a disaster. My hair is ruined. Okay, calm down, Mona. We'll fix this. How? You guys can't even curl your own hair without giving yourself a second-degree burn, and you think I'm gonna let you touch me? It was only a first-degree burn, thank you very much. Besides, Hunter loves you for you. He's not gonna care about what your hair looks like. I don't care about what Hunter thinks. I care about my pictures. God, I can't get married looking like this. We need to find somebody to fix it. Tanya, didn't you say your grandmother used to do hair? Well, yeah, but... Call her, now! I need this fixed! But she's dead. Well then go dig her up from the grave because I am not walking down the aisle looking like this! Well, what are you waiting for? Go start digging! Okay. I can't believe that stupid hairstylist. What kind of person just leaves their client hanging on their wedding day? Speaking of which, where the hell is my makeup artist? She was supposed to be here 10 minutes ago. I've tried calling her 3 times, but it keeps going to voicemail. Great, so now I don't have a hairstylist or a makeup artist. My wedding is ruined. Well, hey, I've got my makeup bag in my car. Do you want me to grab it and do your makeup? You? You've been wearing the wrong foundation for 15 years and look like a rabbit raccoon every time you try to do a smoky eye. I'd rather let a blind squirrel with no arms do my makeup than let you touch my face with your dried up, expired Mary Kay makeup. I'm gonna let that slide because it's your wedding and you're really stressed out, but I'm really sensitive, so I need to go cry out my feelings in my car real quick. Yeah, just make it quick. Is that my makeup artist? No, it's Sasha, the photographer. We need to start taking your pictures soon or else you're gonna be late for your wedding. I don't care if I'm late. My hair and makeup is not done and I'm not coming out until I look like a runway model. But you only hired me for a couple of hours. If we don't start taking pictures soon, I'm not gonna be able to get any of your wedding party. So just stay a little longer. I can't. I already told you I have another session right after your ceremony. That's why I originally suggested that you hire me for the full day and not a couple hours. Oh my God, what is with you service industry workers? You are all money-hungry pigs who are just trying to ruin my day. Money hungry? I am already charging you below average because I'm friends with Hunter, and yet you have been constantly nagging me about the price from the moment you got engaged. I'm not money hungry, you're just cheap. The only thing cheap here is that outfit. Did you pull it out of a dumpster or something? You know, I was trying to do something nice for Hunter, but I can't deal with you anymore. I quit. You can have your guests take pictures on their cell phone for all I care. What? No! Why does this keep happening? Here's a crazy thought. Why don't you stop yelling at the people you hired and maybe they'll stop leaving? Well, if they would just do what I want, even though I refuse to pay them for it, I wouldn't have to yell at them. Oh, please tell me that's my makeup artist. Mona. Hunter, go away! You're not supposed to see me before the wedding! Did you really tell Sasha that she's money hungry and looks cheap? I mean, if the shoe fits.
That is one of my best friends from childhood you're talking about. I've known her longer than I've known you.
Well, she's such a good friend. Why isn't she doing our wedding photos for free?
Because this is her job and she has bills to pay. Besides, she's giving us a huge discount.
Well, it's not big enough if you ask me.
Now, will you get out of here? I need to figure out my hair and makeup. My hairstylist ran off and my makeup artist is MIA. Don't bother worrying about your hair and makeup. The wedding is off.
What?
I've tried to ignore all your red flags, but I am not gonna marry somebody who disrespects one of my best friends. And I bet your hairstylist running off and your makeup artist not showing up was your doing too.
You can't do this to me. All 32 of my followers are expecting to see wedding photos tomorrow.
Well, too bad. My family has been telling me for years that I'm making a mistake being with you and that I should be with Sasha instead, and I think they're right. Sasha, wait up, I'm coming with you.
Hunter!
Ugh, you know what? Fine, go be with your frumpy little wannabe photographer. Your brother was always hotter than you anyways. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, it took me a while, but I dug up Granny. Where'd everybody go?
How? You guys can't even give yourself... How? You guys can't even... What kind of person just leaves their client?
You've been wearing the wrong foundation for 15 years. Wait. You've been wearing the wrong foundation I've tried. Wait. I can't. I have another wedding to... I can't. I have another session after this. Wait. Okay, it wasn't easy, but